Well, joining us now, Elyse O'Kane joins us. Thanks so much for being with us. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Let me tell you, I was listening to your music before the show, and I was just listening to it as we came on. It's awesome. There it is.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're listening to it right now. What a beautiful voice you have.
Yeah.
Tell us how you became a songwriter.
Well, you know, it was actually a big surprise for me. I was trained as a speech pathologist and a teacher, and I never, I love to sing, but I never thought about songwriting. I had not been trained in music. But one day, I was on vacation with my family at the beach, and one morning I snuck out to go to Mass before everybody woke up. And on the way home from Mass, I began to sing this very joyous Hebrew-sounding melody to Mary's Magnificat. And I wasn't really so conscious of what I was singing. I was just having a great old time doing that. And when I stopped the car, I wondered what had just happened, and did I know that song? And I realized that it was a brand new song. And the thing is, I didn't tell anyone about it. I thought the melody would fade, but it didn't. It stayed with me. And 7 months later, I was asked to coordinate the music for a ministry that was coming to Atlanta called Magnificat, which is a ministry to Catholic women, worldwide, actually. And I said, well, I think I might have a song for the ministry. And I sang them this Magnificat song that the melody I had written. And now that song is the theme song for the International Ministry of Magnificat. So it did have a purpose.
That's great. I'm holding in my hand the CD with all my heart. Talk about what the experience was like putting this CD together.
Well, you know, it's a tremendous amount of work, but it is the most exhilarating thing for me to work on this music. And I think the second CD, the latest one, well, With All My Heart was the first one that I did, which has the Magnificat song on it. And, I really didn't know anything about recording. But God is so good, and he placed amazing people in my path to guide me through the process of it. It was pretty terrifying, actually. But we got it through, and it's blessed a lot of people. The CD is really all over the world now. And then when it came time to do A Time to Heal, it was just, even though it was a lot of hard work, it took 2 years of doing the arranging and the recording. It was just really a wonderful experience for me.
Now, what is more difficult for you, the writing of these songs or the performing of these songs in front of people?
Well, I would say, if I'm singing in front of a group of people, I kind of get caught up in the moment, but the recording studio to me was the most difficult because you're in a closed box, really. And so you have to think of a lot of things. So the recording was difficult, a harder experience. The writing and arranging, the creativity part of it was awesome. I love that part of it.
And what is it about your faith you think that brings out these wonderful songs?
Well, I think that, that the songs pretty much mirror my spiritual journey. The second one, A Time to Heal, really kind of shows that I became more contemplative. So the songs reflect that. The songs are more meditative in nature. And the other thing with A Time to Heal, I think I was inspired by a lot of people that I talk to and pray with, and hearing their pain. There's a lot of suffering. A lot of people are suffering now. And so it inspires me to write. And in fact, one of the songs, Time to Heal, was specifically written for a woman who had been sexually abused. And it's just ministered to a lot of different people with the things that they're going through.
Well, it's certainly appropriate in this time. Elyse, where can people learn more about your work and obtain a CD?
Well, I have a website, and it's ElyseO'KaneMusic.com, and I would just encourage your viewers to go to the website. They can read my blog. I have a blog. They can listen to samples of the music there, and I also have a prayer room within the website where people can leave prayer petitions anonymously. If they want me to contact them, they can certainly leave their email address. But I take those prayer petitions very seriously. I bring them to adoration with me, and we know that Jesus is the one who's the divine healer, and it's just wonderful how he can use music to reach into the hearts of people to bring them his peace and his healing.
Well, Elyse, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. God bless you.